Fake sneakers go a lot deeper than you just buying them, unboxing them, and wearing them. Many are simply unaware of what happens, so I created this fake sneaker iceberg. If you're unfamiliar with this trend, you're dumb, as at the top are the most commonly known things, and as we go deeper and deeper, we start to uncover the unknown, deep dark conspiracies, and some things that might change your opinion on fake sneakers forever. And let me tell you guys, we are gonna get really deep in this video. PandaBuy is the most popular Chinese middleman service. PandaBuy was founded in 2017, but rapidly saw an increase in popularity due to TikTok throughout 2019 and 2020. While PandaBuy isn't exclusive for only counterfeit items, the majority of users typically use it for that. Despite PandaBuy and fake sneakers almost intertwined with each other, there is a common misconception that PandaBuy actually sells and makes fake sneakers. They don't. Hauls are often referred to large parcels shipped out by PandaBuy or other similar middleman services. Other commonly used lingo is GL/RL or green light and red light, phrased when asking if a counterfeit item is good enough to ship 1-to-1, usually referring to a counterfeit item that's quality is really good or at the best. Also, the term unauthorized sneakers, replica sneakers, fake sneakers, and counterfeit sneakers all mean the same thing. There is no difference. DHgate is an online marketplace that sells a range of horrible quality items for very cheap, even counterfeit sneakers. These counterfeit sneakers typically range between $25 to $65. Ideally, those looking to purchase counterfeits stray far away from DHgate due to the uncertainty of quality, deceptive listings, and a high percentage of scammers. r/rep sneakers is the largest replica sneaker discussion forum on the internet, now amassing over 800,000 members. r/rep sneakers was founded in 2014, while now in 2024, the subreddit is fairly dead. Back a few years ago, it was the #1 place to find all of this information. With fake sneaker influencers, this correlation is to those on TikTok who post their PandaBuy hauls, different fake sneaker reviews, and others sharing their PandaBuy spreadsheets and such. Listen, I'm not affiliated with these people, so please, listen, stop DMing me where you can find the best spider hoodie. I don't know. Shut up. Finally, selling fake sneakers as real. But do I really need to say anything more about this, or is it time to get a little bit deeper? StockX was sued by Nike in 2022. First, Nike was suing StockX for selling Nike's intellectual property in NFT formats. Then Nike went after StockX more by attacking their 100% authenticity slogan that would be featured under every item on StockX. This was controversial as not only were there thousands of examples online of StockX either unintentionally or intentionally selling counterfeit Nike sneakers, it was dealt with. StockX soon would remove the slogan, remaster their whole brand identity by releasing different cover-up statements, then get hit again when a buyer purchased over 38 pairs of counterfeit Nike sneakers on StockX. Roy Kim, the buyer, stated he purchased a variety of 62 different Nike sneakers, where 38 of them turned out to be counterfeits. From this unsealed document, there is yet to be a verdict, but really there might not need to be, as the lawsuit in the public's eye has already damaged the reputation of StockX even more, where it really can't be repaired. Yeezy Busta was a sneaker YouTube with over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, where he gained his popularity throughout the early years of 2015 and 2019, where he would post videos busting celebrities, rappers, and influencers for wearing fake Yeezys. Usually these Yeezys are drastic, horrible quality, making the gimmick of busting these fake sneakers be extremely easy. Then when faced with a fake sneaker that was a lot better quality, well, he failed.
Well, how do we know they're real?
Yeah, these are real, for sure, for sure.
How do we know they're real?
Just like, and like these were so easy to get, like not many
They're
people
fake.
are buying fakes. Are they really?
This was on Complex's full-size run in late 2018, where throughout the grapevine, it was speculated that Yeezy Busta stated that he was told before the show what sneakers were real and what sneakers were fake. Then he was blindsided on the show. But later in 2019, Yeezy Busta was featured in a Vice documentary titled Exposing Celebrities, Fake Sneakers and the Counterfeit Hype Economy, Yeezy Busta, where it detailed the rise of Yeezy Busta, what got him into doing what he does, and even detailing the dangers of fake sneakers, especially fake Yeezys, and what they've done to the sneaker community and the world. During this time, the paranoia surrounding fake sneakers was at an all-time high, as in 2018, Vice released another documentary discussing fake sneakers titled "We Went to the Fake Sneaker Capital of China," where Chen, a notorious fake sneaker seller and manufacturer at the time, would go into detail about his day-to-day operations, how he creates fake sneakers, and even the constant worry about getting raided by the authorities. Chen now has unfortunately faded out of the community, where the mention of his name is no longer brought up and his whereabouts are still pretty unknown. Just like Chen, there are many different fake sneaker sellers who gain popularity with their ability to replicate any sneaker with precise detail, but also being ahead of the curve by acquiring blueprints, molds, and industry secrets. For now, that's all, but there will be a lot more later on. Cdaz is one of the largest faces in the replica sneaker space. At his peak, Cdaz had over 200,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel and over 500,000 followers on TikTok. He would post videos going into detail where and how to purchase counterfeit sneakers online, more recently through PandaBuy though. Cdaz houses the largest fake sneaker discords with over 100,000 members and various other servers where he would use them to promote different paid sellers, use the service as a marketplace for online sales of fake sneakers, where him and his moderation team would take a percentage of all sales, and even a website that would feature Nike and other counterfeit products that then would direct you to PandaBuy to purchase them for such a cheap price. Finally, returning fake Air Force Ones as real to a Nike store and successfully profiting $100. All of this led to Nike to file a lawsuit against Cdaz and his business partner Nick, where in this lawsuit it goes over everything I just shared. This lawsuit was filed in December, and with minimal court updates online, this is just another open case. PandaBuy created a viral marketing tool that has helped them grow over 400% as a company between the years of 2019 and 2020, and that is with their affiliate marketing program. Just like any multi-level marketing schemes, it incentivizes those who market their service in exchange for mild compensation, either being digital points, coupons, or money. With tiers and levels that provide different benefits, the affiliate marketer feels a false sense of status as their videos get more reception and their level in the scheme increases. All of the videos on TikTok that are loosely mentioning PandaBuy are all tied into a web that is replicated by tens of thousands of different other creators, all posting the same garbage. Either a PandaBuy coupon code in the video's description, links directed towards an Excel spreadsheet, or a Linktree page. Affiliate scams are those falsely promoting the products on PandaBuy, as why would they say anything bad about the products they're reviewing when your entire intention is to drive more sales for PandaBuy? Throughout the course of overseas counterfeiters in popular Chinese cities like Kutan and Guangzhou, authorities would strategically plan night raids that would take place, arresting those in the factory or other buildings, all operating around counterfeits. There have been numerous posts online documenting sellers vanishing into thin air, only those to speculate where their whereabouts are, but sometimes even other sources in these cities confirming what the worst has happened to them. 4 years ago, a user on r/repsneakers posted a post titled "$4 to $10 DHgate Scam Conspiracy" that then dives into the theory of DHgate sellers and the scam of pricing counterfeit sneakers like Yeezy slides as cheap for $4. The user states that he tested by buying 7 pairs, and all the pairs got sent to a completely different state with all different tracking numbers. He notices that they weren't randomly generated, and no one is going to dispute over $4 or a $10 item because, well, it's not worth anyone's time. So the theory is that tracking agents, replica sellers, and DHgate themselves have these tracking numbers already in their systems, so then these scam DHgate sellers get access to this information, then falsely sell these products. He continues talking about the profitability that these sellers would receive over time if they keep on doing this scam. The comments under this thread help confirm this theory, even with others testing out and confirming it themselves. One of the most common defensive phrases that those use to justify their purchasing of replica sneakers is, they're made in the same factory. While usually this is thrown around by toddlers on TikTok, and many saying this probably don't believing it themselves, is there really any hard proof of this happening? Well, in this comment section of a video showcasing how fake Travis Scott sneakers are being made, Ben Baller said this: "The wild part, some of these crazy fakes are made in the same factory. Remember Nigo made his own Bape stuff. Why do you think Ian had to stop revenge storm kicks? While the quality of counterfeit sneakers have advanced more in the recent years, that can be attributed to the sheer amount of money that counterfeiting makes every year. From this, the ability to match technology, equipment, and get information on how to make these sneakers is easier than ever. So, will we ever know if Nike and counterfeiters share the same factories? Of course not, but since the dawn of counterfeiting, there has been numerous sources indicating that there are ties to illegal criminal activity, human trafficking, and prostitution, with endless articles detailing the dangers of counterfeiting and that partaking in it is not a victimless crime. It shouldn't be a shock to anyone that partaking in a legal business, there will unfortunately be those lower down that will face the true evils of it. Those evils no one sees, no one hears about, and really no one cares about. Ethically, is it wrong to buy fake sneakers? Well, no, really, they are sneakers for our feet, but morally, yes, it's wrong. We should feel empathetic for those doing the dirty work, as in being subject to cruel imprisonment and other dangers their life faces. But many consumers don't take the time to think about where these things are coming from, especially counterfeits, where the allure of being able to buy all these brand names and expensive items for so less, there isn't really enough time to rationally think or even ponder what could possibly be happening. When we're talking about criminal ties to counterfeit sneakers, well, what I'm about to share is one of the most negative things that can be talked about when the discussion of counterfeit sneakers are brought up and the real dangers that they potentially might have. It was January 7th, 2015, around 11:30 a.m. in Paris, France, and the employees of the French satirical weekly magazine Charlie Hebdo were targeted in a shooting attack by Al-Qaeda perpetrators. After leaving 12 dead and 11 wounded, reports were being released that the attackers, quote, towards selling fake brands, a lucrative and low-risk sector. Also, another French magazine released a similar report, quote, was caught by customs at Roissy Airport 2 years ago in an attempt to fraudulently import products. He was receiving fake Nike trainers from China by parcel post. And well, wow, that's it.